from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, get some. Get some. Dang.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right.
Damn.
And he's blocked 24 after a gain of 4.
Boy, you ain't gonna catch me.
I thought they were gonna get to him, but instead he flipped it on his ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The throw there.
Give me some.
Give
me some. Give me some.
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. Run pays off for 29 yards.
I say.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Jackson escaping the pocket right.
Oh, throw it away.
This one incomplete.
Them little niggas angry.
Yeah, that one sailed on.
Them little niggas get angry.
Give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches.
Damn.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got to look. Comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
You a home, man.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Damn.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A.J. Klein. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover.
I'm trying to jump shoot it.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. On the ground, this is Kamara. And across midfield,
he talked to the phone.
Territory.
Oh, man.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
Get his ass.
Past the 20.
Jeez, that defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 48 yards. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line.
Get off of me.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Don't worry about it. We're going to jump, dude.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points. So we've got to recover here, Charles.
I don't like that, but I like this.
One decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing again.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
They ain't blocking.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Look at this shit. They cheat.
Picked off by Von
Get his
Bell.
ass. Get his ass, Lamar. Lamar strip.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Strip his ass.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Damn,
into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, that's big. Get some.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Damn, this O-line is
and he'll go down. A.J. Klein able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
The defense? You talking that defense that you be running on me? I knew it was something that was going on.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
Fuck you, D-Money. Yes, I got you. Pussy. The freaky. What a second.
Touchdown.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Marquise Brown.
Faggot.
73 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result.
See, that's why he fucked up.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Take the shot to them.
That is a defense push.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I don't know what that shit is.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Damn. Right at that time.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit.
Why you ain't say that shit? I mean, I see it.
The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up
there you go.
Great for that.
Oh, shit.
Breeze going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's okay.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? Let's go to touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second and 2, Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Thank you.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. To throw on second and 10, Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your team to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So give him the first down. First and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive
straight there. Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll fake the give to Ingram. The pressure gets to him again. A.J. Klein able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it.
Oh, shit.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Marcus Davenport. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On second and goal, Breeze.
These niggas suck.
Touchdown Saints.
Damn.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at the 3.
I thought we win the game.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the next one.
Damn.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun, Jackson. Go deep for Roberts.
Get it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Hey, Chief.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Jackson hit and he lost the football. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
We need to stop on defense.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
We need to stop on defense, team.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We need to stop on defense, team. What this is? I don't know. What this is? I don't know. Please.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second and 11 now. Breeze. And his throw is incomplete.
Hey, shut up, man.
Receiver, but now it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet.
I know I'm bad. I'm not the Jackson man.
Off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try. All right, I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Come on, ball.
Down throw incomplete as well.
That Earl Thomas, fool.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get
man, I think he's good.
12 yards there. Good
I haven't played this nigga a long time.
A couple of first downs on the drive.
I forgot this nigga play, fool. I forgot this nigga play.
Now on 1st down. Breeze to throw again.
What the fuck? Y'all niggas at defense? Strip his ass.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Take off.
On 2nd and 1, Breeze.
Don't test me.
toward the end zone, but
let
that's
me
going to wind up incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Like I said,
incomplete. Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
This is some bull.
Brilliant, perfect on fourth down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. They'll try and run with Murray.
This some bullshit.
The first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
They cheating on this whole fool.
Able to convert on fourth to bring up first and goal. That's a big
like
3 yards right there.
He's a dick, ho.
Hey, exit.
Greg, you suck your dick.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We gonna catch motherfucking Pickens,
as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Second down and goal. Brings to the goal line.
This game, I ain't playing this shit no more.
All right, Captain.
I ain't playing this shit no more, fool. Oh, we done dropped by 6 picks, fool, in this same spot.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen.
Oh, man, this is some fuckery.
I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
Oh, this is fuckery. This is fuckery. Well, I'm not still in here. Because they cheat. We at fucking home. We supposed to get some.
Up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out
this
of
ain't no
the
TD.
Space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to.
Man, that shit fuckery, fool.
Thomas, it's a touchdown for New Orleans.
This
A
game cheap.
9-yard touchdown there. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
This game cheap.
What's good on the extra point? And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
My niggas these niggas swat the ball down about 7 times.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
They cheating this, huh? Let me get a TD in.
This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Fuck, we gonna get his ass with this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half,
just standing there. Stupid
how they're going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
Oh my God, I wouldn't even go get it off.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting.
I wouldn't go get it off. I'm scrambling.
In the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got Snead. And he's got the first before
he did that shit again. That nigga that'd be popping.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I told that nigga want to be like him.
Jackson for the shotgun. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A.J. Klein. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Don't put me in this.
Throwing is Jackson, being chased out left.
Damn.
And he's going to keep it here. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
I ain't throwing shit. So get me some.
Throwing forced out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, he blitz.
They're going to try and throw.
Oh, give me some. Oh, they double team, but you still gonna catch it.
And that was knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here in quarter number 4. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I'm on a receiver. Because I'm about to lock a hoe up. I'm about to lock me a receiver.
Breeze now to throw.
On me, I ain't no hoe. On me, I ain't no hoe.
And it'll be intercepted.
Don't test me.
And a big turnover there as his
I thought he
guys will get
snagged
the
him on
football
his head. I'm
back.
about to cry.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They
watch this. With his own play. Let me get the fuck up out of here because they cheat. Let me get the fuck out of here because they cheat.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh, man.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant all game long.
Fuck it, I'm back on the receiver. I'm about to lock his ass up, though. I'm about to jam his ass on the line.
As this one continues to slip just further and further.
Oh, damn, he fucked me up. Get his ass.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Wormley just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
I don't give a damn. Oh, fuck me up.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's brought down, but not
he talks, he ain't good. I'm talking to him, what the fuck he do? Fuck, I'm jamming niggas online. Fuck, I'm jamming niggas online. Oh, this little nigga. Oh, he ain't moving shit.
Now Breeze. And he's got it.
Damn.
Touchdown, Saints. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So
oh, man, they cheat.
Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Where that plan? I ain't looking for shit. Don't worry about the fuck I got going on, bitch.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do it.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
Don't worry about it, bitch.
See what happens.
Oh, we're going to get us. Oh! I like that. That's a little bit of freeness. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm ready for somebody else.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Give me something.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he swallowed up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better.
Fuck with you, slick side. Damn.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
Oh, man.
Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Give me some. Give me some.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
I like that. I like that. Oh, that's just, oh, good block. Oh. Oh yeah. We about to get us some. Yeah, Lamar.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
He don't know what to do with it.
And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, he's too slow. Get off of him.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Damn, I thought he about to pop my ass. I got
sting. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, but yeah, I tried to run some off. I'm about to get some. Oh, 18. Oh, God, 18. They don't know about to let this fat ass nigga catch me.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the points that they just had against them.
Jackson hit and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. And this
and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team.
I'm with you, dude. Can't stop me.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
No, come on. First away.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2000s.
You pussy. What the fuck Bridgewater supposed to do?
Come on, Nick. 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts, and in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that?
Right.
And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Now it's the backup Bridgewater.
That shit weak. That shit weak. That shit weak, huh?
On the run. Deep left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. That's how they You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
I guarantee you, I know it was really exciting. Fantasy owners.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Brian. Right. 15. Give me some.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8.
Oh, man, I'm about to throw the bird there. I tried to get some.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
Sneak. Right.
This time he's going to let it fly.
They cheat.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception. Here's He'll air it out deep for coverage, and it's intercepted.
That nigga fucked me up, boy.
Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there
I'm back
as his
at
guys
the
will
nigga.
get the football back.
Ready for that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
Get out,
but this is not a situation where they're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Don't disrespect me, fool. You will hug me. Tell you there. Who the fuck texting me? Hi, if you would like to have multiple games, what the fuck that bitch say? Saves. Ooh, your breath stank.